Johnson.
Hello, and welcome to Fresno State's first virtual day of giving. The College of Science and Mathematics is so excited to kick off today's incredible day. My name is Dr. Mara Brady. I'm a professor and researcher here in the College of Science and Mathematics at Fresno State. I work in the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences. I'm going to be your host for our 30-minute program today. This morning, I want to take you behind the scenes of the college and share some of what makes us so special. We are proud of what our college has accomplished, and we are so excited to share it with you today. You can support our Day of Giving efforts by sharing our social media posts with your friends and family. Don't be alarmed if you hear a bell or see balloons throughout the program. The College of Science and Mathematics is really big on celebrating every donation. We're going to be closely monitoring our chat box and answering any questions you have, so feel free to type your questions in there. Feel free to react and jump in. Before we begin, get comfortable. Make sure you have a cup of coffee. I've got mine. Does everybody have their drink? Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Awesome. Oh wait, it's come to my attention that one of our attendees does not have a drink ready. Let's see if we can help with that. Okay, now that Victory has had his favorite drink of choice, a puppuccino from the College of Science and Mathematics, let's get started. So although COVID-19 has created some challenges for our college, our enrollment rate has remained really strong. All of our departments have a high number of majors. Math has 339, chemistry has 349, biology 1146, physics 102, computer science 470, earth and environmental sciences, my home department 124, and psychology 1775. Many of our freshman students have never had a chance to visit our campus, so our team worked really hard to get them connected to campus and each other. Our Bond freshman learning community students take classes together and have been working on building social connections and teamwork skills in those classes. We've also hosted a virtual escape room event for these freshmen that over 100 students attended, which is awesome. With the help from our Fresno State digital transformation, we also developed a 360-degree virtual tour to share about our buildings, departments, programs, and research. And we're going to show you a little bit of that today. So in this interactive map of our community, you can click and hear from Dean of College of Science and Mathematics, Christopher Meyer, and Associate Dean Alam Hassan. Pretty cool. We also made sure to highlight some of the resources our college has to offer, such as the Advising and Resource Center and our Health Careers Opportunities Program, both of which that have served thousands of students. You can see that these 360 tours are interactive, and each lab has clickable elements along with embedded videos. Oh, there's me, along with embedded videos of the professor and students who conduct the research. These are just some of the few labs we have available at our college. We hope to create more 360-degree tours in the near future. So we encourage you to subscribe to our email list to receive a link to our virtual tours because they're super cool. Great. Our top priorities are ensuring the safety and well-being of our community and providing the highest quality learning experiences possible under the circumstances that we're living through. So while there's been a learning curve for many instructors, several faculty members are experts in the use of instructional technology and have been campus leaders in supporting others during this transition. Dr. Joe Ross, who's a professor in our biology department, has created instructional videos on how to use Zoom and has made those videos available to students and faculty online. Many students and faculty are actually using these to help them prepare online research presentations for our end of semester research symposium, which has moved completely online. Dr. Dermot Donnelly Hermosillo, a professor in chemistry and a faculty lead in the Discovery Mobile Technology program, has led several workshops and trainings to help faculty, including me, transition to using Zoom. He's given us great tips about how to make our Zoom classrooms more interactive and engaging, and how to support student collaboration and connections outside of class time. Providing virtual lab classes has been challenging, as you can imagine, but faculty have used several different approaches. So these include video recordings of lab demonstrations with students then analyzing and interpreting the data collected, and the use of virtual labs and simulations such as PHET and Chem Collective. Of course, virtual labs can never replace the hands-on learning experience, and we are exploring the possibility of running free boot camps and workshops for students in the coming months and in the summer to learn critical experimental techniques when they return to campus. The EES department that I'm part of prides itself on providing extensive field-based learning opportunities throughout our program, and we've actually been able to hold some of these essential in-person labs and field trips outside. Because we don't always need the use of chemicals and water. And we obviously wear masks and maintain social distancing and follow all safety procedures. So while the challenges of the transition have been daunting, our faculty's dedication and determination to provide quality learning experiences for our students have been truly inspiring. Many of our students have shared comments similar to those of a psychology major who recently wrote, "The instructors are doing the best they can to provide the students with the highest level of education possible with our circumstances." They've been very encouraging and understanding. Our faculty members were quick to offer words of encouragement, and I believe we're going to share some of those with you. Nope, sorry, just kidding. We're not going to share them. But yeah, our faculty members created videos that you can find on our social media channels that we shared with our students. The college is providing resources and expertise to support our community at this difficult time. With fewer in-person lab courses running, the departments of biology, chemistry, and earth and environmental sciences have actually been able to make gloves and other personal protective equipment available to healthcare workers at the student health center and local medical providers. We have also provided scientific expertise to help guide local hospitals exploring ways to sterilize and reuse N95 masks that are currently in short supply. We are also working with local public health departments to make our real-time PCR machines available to expand local capacity for COVID-19 testing. Our Applied Behavior Analysis, ABA, master's degree provides students with the education and experience necessary to sit for the board certified behavior analyst, BCBA exam. Each student in the master's program must be supervised by a certified behavioral analyst and complete fieldwork experiences of at least 1,500 hours. So although COVID-19 has disrupted students' efforts to work directly with their clients, it has not stopped them from continuing their work and staying on track to complete their supervised experience, which is amazing. In fact, they have retained active service for 90% of their clients. And we're going to pause for a minute because I believe we had a donation that just came. Okay, one of our first gifts, East Fresno Rotary has donated $1,500 to the Downing Planetarium. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for that gift. So as I was talking about, the ABA graduate program, or graduate program at College of Science and Math in general, continues to go from strength to strength due to the hard work of our faculty and students and the ongoing support from the Department of Psychology. Dr. Marianne Jackson from the Psychology Department and ABA program comments, "We are proud of our rigorous coursework, integrated supervised experience, and diverse faculty supported research. We are happy that we can continue to provide supervised experience to our students during this time while teaching them about the provision of telehealth services, which is a really important skill, and supporting individuals and families affected by autism-related disorders in the local community." That's great. Way to go, ABA program. Our physics outreach program has continued to make a positive impact on the community. They have done free live physics demonstrations on PBS and local news stations, so they've continued their work. Our chemistry outreach program has transitioned and hosts free online Zoom chemistry workshops for K through 6 students and their parents and guardians, which I know is so valuable during this time of at-home learning. Our mathematics department will host their 6th annual Math Day on November 20th to empower community membership for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through mathematics education. The College of Science and Math is very conscious of the impacts of the situation this situation has had on every aspect of our students' lives. And we've taken some proactive steps, surveying our students to give them an outlet to share their experiences about what's going on for them. Over 180 students responded. So this gave our dean, Chris Meyer, a great opportunity to ease their minds and share various resources with our students in a recent video. For example, students can still meet with our Advising and Resources Center advisors virtually. Our Health Careers Opportunities program continues to hold workshops and office hours for students support virtually. And these students, along with our Bond freshman learning community, have access to one-on-one tutoring in the biology and chemistry departments, which is amazing. Those are some really tough classes your freshman year. Remember, you can subscribe to our email list and you will receive links to everything we discussed today, including that video from Dean Christopher Meyer. So as you can tell, we are working hard on behalf of all the students, including the new students that will join us next fall. Although the vast majority of us are working off-site as part of the statewide shelter-in-place order, we continue to stay connected, working together, planning for the future of the university and the College of Science and Mathematics. I think we might have another donation coming in. All right. Let's see. Okay, the Sense Foundation has just donated $6,000 to HCOP, our Health Careers Opportunity Program. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for your support. That is amazing. We are so thankful for every single gift that comes in today. Thank you so much to those of you who are giving. Keep sharing those posts and keep sharing the news with your family and friends. We are transforming our laboratory courses into scalable research experiences that are called course-based undergraduate research experiences, or CURES, as we like to call them. This ensures that every STEM student gains hands-on research experience. So in a CURE course, faculty select an important research question, a real-world problem, and the student teams investigate these as an integral part of their course. With your support and donations, we can ensure that every student benefits from this truly hands-on research experience, starting as early as their freshman year. So we're going to learn a little bit more about CURES in a minute here.
CURES course-based undergraduate research experience is basically an introduction to working like a scientist. You get a project and you kind of run it for the entire semester. I think it's super beneficial as an undergrad to do that.
A lot of other classes that I've taken previously, it was like, this is what you're going to do in the lab. This is the result you should get, and if you're not getting that result, you're doing something wrong and you need to fix your technique. when in Cures courses, you also get to kind of design your own experiment. You come up with your own hypothesis, you draw your own conclusions from the data, and you're using much more advanced techniques.
Society needs doctors, they need scientists, they need chemists, they need, physicists, things like that to kind of keep progressing in medicine and technology and everything. Cures is the way to kind of get students interested in that. Not at the senior year, not at the graduate level, not at the PhD level, but right from the beginning as an undergraduate.
The Cures courses have really influenced me because from them I decided to go get my master's and pursue research as a career goal. And then it even did more because it provided me an opportunity to be a lab instructor for one of the Cures courses. And now that's influenced me to consider being a professor in the future.
For me specifically, it really got me into looking into undergrad research of my own, which is why I'm in undergraduate research now as a senior. You get to learn from your mistakes, you get to kind of see your results over the course of several weeks, not just 1 week.
It's a really cool way to be exposed to what life and research could be like. Science is about exploration, and Cures, I think, provides an avenue to do that.
Okay, for everyone watching, we wanted to let you know that those videos were filmed prior to COVID-19. As you can hear from the students, undergraduate research experiences are so impactful. I know I can speak for myself that as a faculty member, I can trace my first experience in a teaching or research career to an undergraduate research experience and to that personal relationship I developed with a faculty mentor. Cures make these types of experiences accessible to all students since they're part of the curriculum, which contributes to creating a diverse and innovative STEM workforce. Cures give students practical skills for the workforce, but they also make it more likely that those students can get accepted into graduate programs that require undergraduate research experiences. In order for our students to fully engage with science and laboratory through experiences such as Cures, they need access to modern, flexible teaching spaces that allow for that dynamic collaboration and designing their own experiments and studies. So we are transforming several of our heavily used teaching laboratories into modern and innovative spaces where students can more easily collaborate and develop the laboratory skills that they will use in industry and research. With your support, we can ensure that every STEM student has access to state-of-the-art facilities that foster their development. As you may know, a majority of our students live and work in the Valley after graduation. So an investment in their development is an investment in the future leaders of the Central Valley. We are so proud of all of our students that stay and serve in the Valley. And now we're going to see a video about some of our lab renovations that we have underway.
Renovating our labs isn't about making a pretty space for us to work in solely. It's about also being able to go to conferences and having data and having research that's competitive with other universities that have that funding, that are able to take the research a step farther than maybe we'd be able to do.
When you donate, you're going to be influencing a whole generation of students. You're going to see those results because you're going to see an increase in researchers, in scientists, in data, in this new research that comes out. You'll see that innovations in fields like biology, chemistry, coming all from Fresno State students.
So I joined Dr. Walter's research lab in about October of my first year. So that was a pretty early experience for me, and I got to be introduced to research, and I had no idea what research was. I'm like a first-generation college student, so I didn't know what was happening.
The research not only allows you to gain more understanding of what you might be doing later on, but it also gives you a network. The faculty really want to help you. They don't want you to just be an undergrad in the research lab. They want to guide you and give you that experience.
The mentorship from either the professor or even just people in there, and it's also a social thing, you know, you get to hang out with people who are doing the same thing as you all in college and you kind of figure it out together.
I want to be not only a doctor, but also a researcher. I don't want to lose either aspect of that. And I think by doing research right now, Fresno State has given me both the opportunity and the resources necessary to achieve that goal.
Great. So donations keep rolling in. Thank you so much. We really appreciate everybody that's giving. Last but not least, we would love to share about our Health Careers Opportunities program that's dedicated to preparing students for careers in many different fields in medicine, such as dentistry, pharmacy, optometry, clinical psychology, clinical lab science, chiropractic, physician assistants, podiatry, veterinary, or public health. Graduates of this program attend prestigious health professional schools and then come back to serve in the Valley. Let's hear a little bit more about our HCAP program.
To me, HCOP has proved to be a vital aspect of my undergraduate career. It means that I have a support system, it means that I have opportunities, and it means that I have resources that I can go to.
HCOP has given me so many opportunities, so many connections. I've been able to connect with other organizations, such as my mentor, or I also did the ARA program through UCSF, and I learned about all these opportunities through HCOP. I strongly believe that if it wasn't because of HCOP, I wouldn't have these opportunities. If I wasn't part of HCOP, I wouldn't be where I am today.
I joined HCOP because I saw the benefits from it from my brother, actually. He was the first person who came to Fresno State for me, and he joined HCOP when he was a freshman year, and I've seen how well he's grown and how much HCOP has impacted him, and I knew I wanted the same opportunity and the same growth that he has had.
My end goal is to become a doctor and come back to the Central Valley. I am so glad that HCOP has given me all these opportunities to succeed as a student, because I know that I'll be able to be a doctor and someday work here in the Central Valley. So I encourage you to support HCOP and donate today.
Great, what an inspiring video. I know I'm inspired every day in my classes by the students and their commitment to serve their community and to make it better, which is amazing. Thank you for spending your morning with us. It's a great way to start Fresno State's Day of Giving for everyone at home and on campus. So right now we ask that you make a gift to the College of Science and Mathematics to not only recognize our success, but also to support what we'll accomplish in the coming year. Please don't forget, we have a number of matching gift opportunities, which is amazing. It's gonna match your gift dollar for dollar for the Downing Planetarium, course-based undergraduate research experiences, lab renovations, Health Careers Opportunity Program, HCOP, Earth and Environmental Sciences, mathematics, and psychology. So if you go to fresnostate.edu right now, show your support and sign up for our email list to stay informed. We've got a few more donations to share, so I'm gonna read a few of them. Thank you so much, Rebecca Kaiser, Joel Slade, Chris Meyer, an anonymous donation, Candace Courtney, Joy Godo, Donna Brady. We also have we also want to thank again the East Fresno Rotary Club, as well as the Sense Foundation. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Go Dogs! Celebrate all of our donors. Thank you.
The College of Science and Mathematics has helped me because I'm a transfer student, so I really kind of needed that first foot in the door when I was acclimating myself to Fresno State, and they were really just willing to welcome me and open the doors. I say thank you to anybody that's donated. It really makes a difference, and we appreciate anything that you guys can give.
So I would like to start off by telling them thank you. I think it's really admirable that they donate to our College of Science and Mathematics. You know, they're donating to people that they don't even know. They're investing in our education. And I think that's really cool. It really does help everyone, their donations. It means a lot to us, you know, their generosity. They don't have to, but they continue to donate to our college. And I think that's something that us as students look up to. And I think it's really cool, and we're so impacted by it. So we're just so grateful, and I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your donation. It means so much to students like me.
I want to thank you for your generosity, and I want to thank you for funding these opportunities that help the College of Science and Math, the students be successful, open doors to new opportunities, and just help them be successful during their college journey.
I would like to say thank you so much from the top and bottom of my heart. The generosity that you have provided really helps out the College of Science and Mathematics and me as a second-gen student who transferred.
Thank the donors of the College of Science and Mathematics for their generosity in contributing to the success of my and my peers' educational journeys. It helps us set the stage for our future success. And most importantly, I would like to thank you for paying it forward and for strengthening our community. You truly help to inspire students like me to give back to our communities in the future and to contribute to the development of our next generation of leaders. Thank you so much.
So thankful for donors like you. Your generosity truly has an impact on our lives. Thank you for investing in us and in the future of the Central Valley. We truly could not do this without you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again. That concludes our program for today. We love hearing all the comments in the chat box. Thank you so much for showing your support. Please be safe and remember the College of Science and Math when you give today. Thank you so much to all of our donors. Have a great day.